Aaron here with Ultraliminal Consulting. Are you ready to be exceptional at your work? Are you ready to be a leader? Not sure how to get there? That's okay. This is for you.
The biggest thing to remember when you're talking about etiquette and ethics is that it really boils back to like how would you want to be treated, not how you've been treated, not what somebody else did, not what somebody else got away with, not what, hey, well, the boss does this or that. Like, no, like, how would you as a human being like to be treated? Like, where does that fall on your line? And it's really straightforward. Like, and I always tell my staffs, like, yes, people are going to be rude, people are going to be mean, people are going to say things and try to throw you under the bus. Great. None of that dictates what your reaction is. Like, you get to pick your behavior. You get to pick to still maintain your etiquette. You still get to maintain your politeness, your courteousness, being professional. Like, that's on you always. So do that, because regardless of what you think is okay to blow off or to yell at or curse somebody down or dress somebody down in an email, like, it's just not. Especially if you have, things that might end up in court at some point, because that's just how business is. Like, would you want a judge reading that? Would you want a jury reading that? Like, you have to be mindful of those things. Like, mind your manners. There's no reason not to. Like, politeness counts. So does courteousness. Like, just do those things. It's not that hard. It takes some practice, but get into it because you can do it. And teach your staff to do the same. And ethics falls along the same line. If you're doing something, or somebody's trying to do something where, hey, well, people are doing it, it's legal, you can, like FTX is a good example. Yeah, everybody's going to take people's money. We'll just shift it around and make it be what it's going to be. And, like, they didn't do their fiduciary obligation. They didn't do any due diligence. They didn't protect people. Like, nobody did anything they were supposed to do in that thing. Why? Because they all want to make a quick buck. Now, if you were to say they were on the other side of that trade, would they want the same trade? Well, no, they wouldn't. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have money stolen from them. Nobody wants to be cheated. And so, yeah. So, it's kind of like Enron. Like, if you're having to shop around for attorneys and lawyers for, eons and eons to get an answer that you want, then yeah, there's a great chance, you're going to hit a problem and you're going to get, there's going to be an investigation. In their case, the CFO went to jail. I can't remember his name right now. But, like, that's the issue. Like, do things that, that you would want done to you. If you wouldn't want it done to you, then don't do that. Like, it's very straightforward. Like being back in 5th grade. Okay? Like, it's not rocket science. And, when in doubt, like, always think, well, would I like the other side of this trade? If the answer is no, then okay, like, then don't do that. Like, things should be, everybody should win, right? Like, that's the goal. Everybody should win. Everybody should be happy with what's going on. And that's the general operating procedure, right? For ethics. Like, is this a 50-50? Is everybody good to go? Is everybody happy with what's going on? If the answer is yes, cool, move forward. If the answer is no, okay, then, like, let's look at what this is. Is legally it okay? Sure, legally it might be fine. But ethics-wise, like, you're in some questionable space. So take a moment, pause, figure out, like, what can we do better here to win everybody over and get this to be what it really needs to be. So remember, teach your staff to be polite and courteous, you as well, at all times. Doesn't matter if it's text message thread or an email. Keep it polite, keep it courteous. And remember, we want 50-50. We want wins for everybody. If everybody's not winning and somebody's going to be the sucker and lose, reevaluate, change what you're doing. So keep those things in mind. Till next time.